We continue on the Domino's post-game report. I'm Adam Cavalier alongside Carson-Newman head football coach Ken Sparks. Ken, a challenging loss, 40-22, Catawba today, 5 turnovers. How do you sum up what happened today?
Well, I sum it up as saying that we played the kind of ball that will get you beat against anybody. When you turn the ball over like we did, and offensively we're first and goal twice on the 8-yard line and get 6 points and still 14 points. And, of course, that's when you get down there against a good defensive football team like Catawba, you got to get 7 out of it. And then missed tackles again. There was so many of them, and that's one reason why they converted so many third down. We had them third and long a bunch of times, and I don't remember holding them too many times on third. Fact is, did they even punt?
Once.
Okay, so
Once.
We just did everything that they needed for us to do for them to beat us, and they beat us pretty decisively. And are we that bad? I don't think so. I think we can be a pretty good football team, but we've got to figure out some way to get off the field on third down, and we've got to, of course, no turnovers for 2 ball games, and then go to 5 this ball game, and you can't win with turnovers, and then penalties again, hurt us, or at least calls that might not have been penalties, but they were just as important as penalties, and I don't know, we've got to make some of our own breaks, and we're not doing that right now. And so, if it's neutral, it's easy to get calls wrong, get calls that don't help you, to get situations that aren't good as far as down and distance. And we just played we played good enough to get beat, and that's what we did. So sorry. Sorry, something on my part. We're making a lot of young mistakes, and we're gambling on defense and getting burned with it. And I don't know. We just we got some work to do.
How much did the pick 6 change the tide of the game?
Well, I think we go down and score then. Anytime you are threatening to score and you give up a long interception return, then that's a 14-point, possibly 14-point turnaround, and that's exactly what we did at that time.
What positives do you take away from this one?
Well, I think we played hard, continued to play hard at the end, even though we've got a lot of growing up to do. We got some immaturity that shows up. It's not much fun to be around, and we've just got to somehow or another keep developing and keep maturing, and realize that we're going to play better teams than Catawba. We better get ready, and we've got to play better football than we're playing right now.
Defensively, I know you talked about missed tackles, but how would you grade the performance of the defense aside from that?
Well, I think it's like every part of our team: kicking game, defense, offense. We'll have 9 or 10 guys playing pretty good football, and then we'll have 1 or 2 that's not on that particular play. And it seems like at that particular point of the play is where we're getting killed with either a missed tackle, a missed block, a missed execution, just not doing sometimes what we're coached to do, and maybe sometimes not coach them very good to do it. So we just, we got to get 11 guys on the page, same page, and we got to get old Coach Sparks on the same page, and then we'll be a whole lot better.
Behind the 8 ball in terms of making a playoff run for now a second straight year with a 1-2 start, what's the coaching mentality to get things right, to have a shot at a second consecutive run to the NCAA playoffs?
Well, we probably better not be thinking out there too far. We better be thinking today, and today. Playing like today won't get us anywhere, and it won't even get us another victory if we don't play better. And so I'm not concerned about playoffs right now. I'm a whole lot better I'd like for us to tackle somebody and block somebody. That's what I'd like for us to do, and I'd like Coach Sparks to be a better football coach.
Ken, thanks for the time. We'll talk to you against Mars Hill.
Thank you.
That is Carson-Newman head football coach Ken Sparks.